Okay, so I'll show you little pictures of the stamp kits. This is the Pazzle stamp kit. Well, they have a three-piece design. I don't know if you can see it in this pair here. They have one layer that's thicker rubber that you would put your ink on. Then they have another layer behind it which helps give some cushion. And then the third layer that comes in there is this piece here, which is mounting foam, which gives it even more cushion, which would be then mounted on this acrylic block. And once it's cut out, you cut the same design out of several layers, and you notice that they made a cut not directly around the letters right next to them, and they're also mirrored. You've got to keep in mind stamps give you a mirror image of what the actual stamp has. But the mounting foam is trimmed close. So we have a thicker rubber doing the basic lettering in this example here, and then another layer of thin foam which is served as the backing, and you don't trim it right next to the design. So in that case I would use a shadow to make the cutting piece for that. And then the mounting foam also would have that same bigger shape. Now if you have bigger pieces like this pair, you could cut all three in that shape. So reversing your design is really important if you're concerned about the letters. Now the other kind of rubber stamp material, it's a little hard to see, but there's a balloon here with designs cut out of the balloon and a string, and this is the acrylic type stamps. They're clear, and they sell those at Silhouette America, and I think Cricut sells some, where you just cut out a single piece and you mount it on your mounting block, you ink it up, and then stamp it. I find the best type of stamps for making with cutters are the bold image stamps rather than the line drawing that you would color in. The sand block here is designed for sanding up the surface of the rubber so that it will accept the ink, because sometimes the rubber has a kind of a silicone protective coating on it that needs to be sanded off to get the best carrier for the ink. So your preference of the type of material to use for the stamps would determine what you would use. I've used both, and they seem fine. So this is, I noticed that Pazzle's is out of stock of these. I don't know if they would be getting them back in, but they do have some available through Silhouette and Cricut, and refills also of their sheets.